Students, here we have the chapter number 4 of accountancy, which is journal. Okay, we have already completed two types of transactions which we used to record in the journal. We have already seen how you have to make the journal. In this video, we are going to complete what are the transactions which are done in the business by the help of bank. Okay, so let's get started with that. Okay. There are two types of transactions which are done in the business through banks. The two types of transaction are, some are the first type is cash transaction and the second type is non-cash transaction. Okay. Now you must be thinking how we can divide the transaction into two parts, cash and non-cash, because everything is dealt in cash only. So how? We are going to see the topics further and you will get the clarity how we have divided this into cash transaction and non-cash transactions. Cash transactions are those transactions in which actual money has been paid to the bank or actual money has been collected from the bank from the help from the businessman. Okay, by the businessman. Clear? Now, the two types of transactions which are done in cash with the bank are cash deposit and cash withdrawal. Now you must have been seen this cash withdrawal and cash deposit transaction in your day-to-day life also, because many a times your mother or your father have a savings account, you also have a savings account in the bank. So what you do is you go to the bank. Clear? You go to the money, you give the money to the person who is sitting on the desk, the official bank officials, and what you did is you do the entry in your passbook by depositing in the bank. So what is this? This is the cash deposit in the bank which has been done in the cash form. Okay. Now for example, the cash has been deposited. कैश हमने डिपॉजिट किया बैंक में. सो वॉट विल बी द एंट्री? वॉट हैपन? हमारे यहाँ से कैश गया, द कैश वेंट आउट फ्रॉम द बिजनेस, कैश वेंट आउट फ्रॉम आवर पॉकेट्स, कैश वेंट आउट फ्रॉम आवर हाउसेस. क्लियर? सो कैश गया, कैश गोज आउट. सो वॉट हैपन? द कैश बैलेंस डिक्रीजेस. हमारा कैश का बैलेंस डिक्रीज हो गया ना, द पॉकेट्स रिड्यूस्ड in cash, so the cash in the pockets reduces. Now what happened in the bank balance? The bank statement shows the increase in the balance. The bank increases. Now what happened with the bank? What happened when the bank increases? If we remember the cardinal rules, the golden rules of accountancy, debit what comes in, credit what goes out. Okay, so what happens? The cash gone out. Okay, so we are going to credit the cash account. See, credit the cash account as the cash gone out. Now what happened is the bank is a receiver. ठीक है, debit the receiver, credit the giver rule of the personal account. Okay, so what happened over here is the bank received the money from us, so we are going to debit the bank account. Clear? So this is how you have to record the transactions of cash deposit in the bank. Now what happening is, you are not only depositing the money in the bank, you also need the money, business also need the money. Clear? So what happened over there is, we are going to withdraw the cash also. Sometimes we have to make the payments urgently, so we have to give the payments to the savings account also. So what happens over here is, the cash comes in the business. हमारे बिजनेस में कैश आया, the cash balance of the business increased. So over here cash is going to increase in the business, and on the contradictory, what is going to happen is the बैंक बैलेंस इज गोइंग टू रिड्यूस. हमारे जो बैंक में बैलेंस पड़ा हुआ है वो रिड्यूस होगा. क्यों? क्योंकि हमने तो पैसे निकाल लिए. वी विड्रॉ द मनी, सो द बैंक इज गोइंग टू रिड्यूस. Clear? Now let us remember the rule of accountancy which says, what does the rule says? Debit what comes in. Okay, the cash comes in the business, so we are going to debit this cash account. And what who is the giver of the money? हमें पैसे मिले कहाँ से? We received the money through the bank only. So over here, bank is going to be credited because bank is the giver of the money. Clear? So this is how we are going to record the cash transactions in the books of journal. So these were the two types of cash transaction in the business. Now, what are the non-cash transactions? The non-cash transactions are the transactions which are not done in the monetary form, but the transaction are going to charge money or we are going to receive money directly in the bank account. हमें बैंक अकाउंट में डायरेक्टली हमें पैसे मिल जाने वाले हैं या तो हमारे डायरेक्टली बैंक अकाउंट से रिड्यूस हो जाने वाले हैं बैलेंसेस. ओके, व्हाट हैपन इज there are 4 types of non-cash transactions. The first type is the check received deposited in the bank. What happened is the customer, the name Ria, the Ria named customer gives us the check. Okay, the customer named Ria gives us the check. Now the bank balance is not going to increase automatically, or else we are not going to get the money automatically. If we have the check, what we have to do is we have to go to the bank, we have to deposit the check. If that check is account paid check, I'm going to repeat myself, if that check is account paid, then what is going to happen? We are not going to get the money. Okay, we are not going to get the money, but what else we are going to get is we are going to increase our bank balance. हमारा बैंक बैलेंस इंक्रीज हो जाने वाला है. The bank balance increases. Now what happens over here is bank is the receiver. The two parties involved are bank and our customer Ria. Okay, so what happened over here is bank receives the money, so we are going to debit the bank. And who is giving us the money? Though he have paid the check, but we received the money now. So who is giving us the money? Ria is giving us the money. So Ria is the giver, so we are going to credit Ria's account. Clear? Now the second type of non-cash transactions are payment had been made through the check. Now what happened is we got a call that please give us the check with the hand of so and so person, through the hand of so and so person. So what are we going to do is we are going to make the account pay check on the name of the person to whom we are going to make the payment. We are going to make the account pay check. So over here the person is going to deposit the check and the balance is going to reduce from our accounts. Okay, the balance is going to reduce from our bank account. So over here the person or our customer is the receiver of the money, so we are going to debit that, and the bank have paid the money. The bank is the giver, so we are going to credit the bank. So bank account is going to be credited over here. Clear? So this is how we have to make the entries of two types of non-cash transactions. Now let us go to the type third. Now what happens sometimes is bank interest. अब बैंक क्या करता है, हमारे इनकम्स एंड एक्सपेंसेस को मैनेज आउट करता है. नाउ इफ़ यू आर हैविंग अ करंट अकाउंट इन सो एंड सो बैंक, फॉर एग्जाम्पल ICICI बैंक, current account holder gets the facility of the overdraft. The overdraft facility says if you have only 10,000 in your account, but you have to make the payment of 12,000. So 2,000 loan will be given to the person, to the account holder from the bank itself. The bank is going to provide you the loan of 2,000 and this loan is going to be short term for a 2 to 3 days. Clear? But the 2,000 is not going to given by the bank for the free. The bank is going to charge the interest. बैंक हमसे चार्ज लेगा. सो दिस इज द बैंक इंटरेस्ट. ओके, सो बैंक इंटरेस्ट इज द एक्सपेंस ऑफ द बिजनेस. क्लियर? क्योंकि हमने ओवरड्राफ्ट फैसिलिटी ली, हमें वो 2000 के ऊपर एक्स्ट्रा पैसे पे करने पड़ेंगे. फॉर एग्जांपल हमें 2000 के ऊपर 1% पे करना भी पड़े, so we are paying that amount. So bank charges is the expense of the business. So as per the rule, we have to debit the expenses and credit the incomes. So over here the expenses is the bank charges. So bank charge is going to be debited. And who is the giver? Who is going to give? Sorry, who is the receiver? No, wait, the giver is our bank account itself, क्योंकि हम लोग जाके कैश नहीं पे करके आने वाले हैं. By chance the transaction of overdraft happened on date 10 and we got the credit period of 7 days and we deposited the money on 15 of rupees 10,000. We deposited 10,000 on 15th. So what happened over here is the bank is going to deduct 2000 plus interest from the 10,000 which has been deposited from us in the bank account. So our bank account is the giver, so the bank account will be credited over here. Clear? If not, please rewatch this. Now what happened next is the fourth type says bank charges. Bank charges क्या होते हैं? What are exactly the bank charges? Now you have seen that the bank is providing the facilities that we are going to pay your electricity bills, we are going to pay your light bills, we are going to pay your phone charges also. So these are not going to be get for free. The account is going to be reduced by the bill, by the amount of the bill also. And for example, if the bank is charging rupees 10 for every transaction of rupees 1 to 5,000 bill, so that 5,000 bill charge and 10 rupees is going to be deducted from the account. Now what is that 10 rupees? The 10 rupees is the bank charges for the services the bank have provided to us. Clear? Again, for example, the bill amount is rupees 3,000. The flat rate of the bank is from rupees 1 to 5,000. We are going to charge rupees 10 for the payment of bill. Clear? Now our bill amount is rupees 3,000. Sorry, the bill amount is rupees only 300. Though we have to pay 10 rupees extra to the bank. Now as we are going to record the transaction, the 300 is going to be in the account of the electricity bill. But this 10 rupees, how we are going to treat this 10 rupees? This 10 rupees are to be treated as the bank charges, because these are the expenses which is borne by us, borne by the business. Okay, so these bank charges account is going to be debited. And now who is the giver? अब हम लोग पैसे 10 रुपीज़ एक्स्ट्रा हम लोग हाथों हाथ नहीं दे के आने वाले. You are not going to give, okay, these are the 10 rupees. Now our account has been settled. No, we are not going to work like this. These 10 rupees are automatically going to be deducted from our bank account. Clear? So this is how we are going to treat the transaction of bank interest and bank charges, and how to deposit and withdraw the money through check, and how to withdraw and deposit money in the monetary form. So these are the 4 types of non-cash transaction, and these were the 2 types of cash transaction. So please go through all these entries and be clear with this. In the next video, we are going to solve this illustration to get more clear concept. Thank you.